Today, we're stepping back into the golden age of rhythm and blues. A time when every record felt like a story, every voice carried soul, and every hit shaped the future of music. These songs didn't just play on the radio.
I'm so glad that I found.
They lived in the hearts of the people who heard them. In this countdown, we're celebrating the legends, the deep cuts, and the unforgettable moments that defined the era.
As if he doesn't.
Let's dive into the timeless world of R&B classics, where every note still echoes with magic.
Ooh, I'll be there.
15. The Jacksons, Post-Motown Era.
Like this, come on.
Leaving Motown wasn't just a label change, it was a rebirth. The Jacksons wrote more, played harder, and leaned into funk and disco with a family-first energy. Critics griped when Michael began to shine solo. Fans watched them grow up in real time. Were they overexposed? Maybe. Did they define the bridge between R&B and global pop? Absolutely. 14. The Bee Gees. They didn't start as disco royalty. They wrote tender ballads and AM radio hits first, then Saturday Night Fever hits. And the brothers' harmonies became the face of disco. Some fans accused them of stealing the spotlight from black artists and selling a culture back to the mainstream. Yet legends respected them. Their melodies influenced R&B slow burns for decades. Controversy? Sure. Influence? Undeniable. 13 Ohio players, big horns, bigger album art, and grooves that slapped.
Back, it's her favorite group, you see. It makes her howl, makes...
Mid-70s Ohio players were equal parts musical muscle and provocation. Those Risqué covers had pastors preaching and parents hiding LPs. But the funk was elite. Tight grooves, daring arrangements, a bass line that pushed into the future. Their sound left fingerprints across 90s hip-hop and beyond. 12 Funkadelic George Clinton didn't ask permission. He launched a spaceship. Part rock, part psychedelic sermon, part radical funk. Funkadelic polarized listeners. Maggot brain split critics. Genius to some, chaos to others. But put a timeline next to modern hip-hop and neo-soul, and you'll see Funkadelic's DNA everywhere. 11 The stylistics' needles to the heart. Soaring falsettos. Sweeping strings, pure romance. To some, they were bedroom music. Too polished, too pretty. To millions, they were prom night perfection.
How I feel, my love.
That soft blueprint later became the emotional core for boy bands and Quiet Storm R&B for a generation. 10 Kool and the Gang. Before Celebration, Kool and the Gang were raw, jazz-rooted funk. When they smoothed into pop hits, funk purists cried sellout. The band didn't apologize. They evolved. The result, decades of cross-genre influence. Endless samples, and a resume that runs from roller rink bangers to wedding anthems.
Spend the night with you. What a feeling.
9 Earth, Wind and Fire. Too cosmic for some, essential for many. Maurice White fused jazz, African mysticism, theatrical showmanship, and airtight grooves. And not everyone got it at first. Critics called them overproduced. Performers who followed called them visionary. Today, their influence is everywhere. Choreography, production, spectacle. 8. The Isley Brothers. They brought sensuality into the mainstream and made radio blush when they leaned into slower, more adult grooves. Old fans tutted. New fans turned the lights down. Between the Sheets didn't just seduce, it became source material for a generation of samplers and storytellers. 7 wore a melting pot of funk, rock, Latin, and street poetry.
A city called Olathe, Kansas. To the beat of
War sang neighborhood truths. The world is a ghetto. Why can't we be friends?
all my friends.
And some critics slammed the band as preaching. Others saw them as the soundtrack of real life on the block. Their grooves became West Coast cruise culture, and later hip-hop staples. Six Commodores College honed tightness, stadium-ready hits, and Lionel Richie's pen changed the band's trajectory. To funk purists, they softened. To millions, they became the sound of weddings, summer nights, and first slow dances. Evolution or sellout?
That's why I'm easy.
The answer, both. And both helped define the era.
The chains on me.
5 LaBelle before Gaga-sized theatrics and avant pop. There was LaBelle. Space couture, vocal drama, and stagecraft turned up to 11. They were too theatrical for some, revolutionary for others. Either way, they rewired what female performers could be: bold, political, sexy, and unapologetic. For Sly and the Family Stone integration, raw funk, psychedelic invention, Sly rewrote the rulebook. As their sound darkened, some cried that they'd lost the magic. Others heard genius grappling with a chaotic era. No Sly, no Prince, no D'Angelo, no modern funk as we know it. 3 Jackson 5, polished, precocious, and unavoidable. The Jackson 5 were so perfect, some accused Motown of manufacturing magic. But the blueprint they set, harmonies, stagecraft, and boy band charisma, reshaped pop forever. Love them or roll your eyes, you can't deny the ripple. 2 Parliament hook, funk mythology, cartoonish joy, and bass that altered timelines. Script, Parliament was theatrical funk. Costumes, characters, and bass lines that felt mythic, dismissed by some as goofy. Their party philosophy actually built modern production language, G-Funk. Big bass and concept albums traced to this mothership. George Clinton's Carnival taught producers how to invent worlds within music. Love the chaos? Hit like and tell us the Parliament moment that made you grin. 1. The Temptations, 70s era. Hook, psychedelic soul. Bold, cinematic, and divisive. Script, when Norman Whitfield steered the Temptations towards psychedelic, socially charged epics. Fans bristled. Long grooves, spoken word textures, and dense arrangements replaced tidy love songs. And the result was profound risk. Critics complained they'd changed too much. History says they broadened what soul could say. Those records weren't comfortable. They were brave. If you think innovation beats comfort, comment with your favorite Temptations era.
Mean that much to me. Ain't you proud?